Hello, everybody.
Dustin Knight. Speaking of people whose names we see here, you have from January 29th of 2024, a no or defective brake on bike or motorbike. From July 2nd of 2024, no insurance. You didn't take care of those. You still owe $440. I'll give you 1 day jail credit. Why didn't you take care of your cases?
The one that I got, the
This
brake light.
was that you set up some type of an arrangement on, I guess.
Yeah, on the brake light thing, I thought I had already had served that out when I went to,
No,
yeah, I didn't do jail credit for that. So I did like,
we already gave you jail credit. You've
So-
got jail credit on all of these cases already, and then you got out and you were supposed to come in and see the court.
I thought the light thing was supposed to be like already over with, because I did the time in Potter. And,
Did you do time in Potter?
yeah, for criminal trespassing,
Say it again. When was that, sir?
Uh, that's somewhere around the same time as I got the ticket for the brake. Then I went to jail for criminal trespassing, and I had that same ticket, and I thought I was supposed to get credit for that.
See, here's what I show. I show that you came to court and Judge Ratliff ordered you to do community service. And you signed up for your community service. And then you never came back.
I have a lot of back pain, and my
So you
fiance.
didn't come back and talk to Judge Ratliff about that?
I tried to, but I was too late.
No, we set you a hearing for you to come back. That would have been perfect for you to come back and talk to the judge.
The time
Sorry?
I was late there to the appointment.
Well, then you would have just stayed and talked to her at the 11 o'clock court time. We have people that are late all the time.
I tried to go to the 2 o'clock one.
Every day. We have it every day. Okay, well, I'm gonna remand you on those. You're not gonna have to stay much longer, 2 more days
3 more days.
on that one, but we have more to talk about. You also have from November 18th, 2024, this is probably why you didn't come back. From November 18th, 2024, you've got a driving with an invalid license, a failure to yield at a yield intersection, a failure to maintain financial responsibility second, that one's punishable by fine, $350 to $1,000. How do you want to handle those? You can plead not guilty, no contest, or guilty.
Guilty.
Okay. Now let's talk again about this whole Potter County thing. Have you been there since November 18th of 2024? Sorry?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Have you been in any other jail since November 18th, 2024?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to find you guilty on each one of those based on your plea of guilty. Now, you didn't want to hire a lawyer or have a trial. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay. So on the driving with an invalid license, having found you guilty, I'll assess a fine of $469. On the failure to yield at yielder intersection, it's $330. And on the no insurance second, it's $733. Give you 1 day jail credit on each. Your balance is $1,082. Mr. Knight, when you get out of jail, I need to see you here at our court, okay? So when you get out, if you get out in 2 days, I need to see you the next day. So theoretically, you would be in Tuesday and Wednesday until like 8 a.m. on Wednesday. And then I need to see you Thursday.
That's fine.
Okay, now sometimes the jail lets people out early. We will not give you jail credit if they let you out early. So when you come to see me, if they let you out early, you're still gonna owe me that money for the $150. Okay, so just understand that if they let you out early, I still need to see you the next business day. Thank you. You may return to your pod. Mr. Grimes? Mr. Grimes? Hi, Mr. Grimes, how are you today?
Well, sir, how are you, ma'am?
I'm good, sir, thank you. Mr. Grimes, I show that you have from back in 2020, right before COVID, an animal at large, a rabies vaccination and vaccination tag on the animal Sheba. Sir, those are all city ordinance violations, punishable by fines of $1 to $200. You have the right to hire a lawyer and tell me you want to have a trial. I will tell you if you plead guilty or no contest, sir, you're actually time served, but you're certainly welcome to set these cases for trial. What do you want to do?
I wanna plead my case because the dog attacked the lady during the COVID period, and the lady died. And I was doing my civic duty to protect her. I broke my lawn furniture to try to get the dog off this lady.
Wow.
23 girl up at night, and she was walking down the street, packing bags and stuff, and the dog just came out of nowhere and attacked her. And I broke my lawn furniture. hit
And
the
why'd
dog.
you get a ticket?
Tell me. The dog just come out the blue and attacked the lady. I do my duty to save her life. But
At 2:30 in the morning? That's
he
crazy.
was going after her throat. If he had got bad and hit the dog with the chair, he would have got her and killed her. But I saved him. I saved her. She's dead now, bless her soul.
Oh.
A neighbor of mine across the street.
Okay, well, it looks like you previously entered a not guilty plea. I'll give you what's called a PR bond. Now, you've had one of those before and you messed it up. That's been a while ago. That was several years ago. So I'm gonna give you a bond. You don't pay any money up front. But if you don't come in on that bond, we're gonna make you go get a bondsman, okay? So I need to see you on the date and time listed on that bond. Should be tomorrow at 2. But, you know, if you change your mind and you decide you just want to plead on it, your time served, you can plead no contest. Or I'll see you tomorrow at 2 and you can set your case for trial. Sounds like maybe that's what you need to do. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you good?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Ms. Connor.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. You have from April 26, 2024, a failure to maintain financial responsibility second. You previously pled not guilty. Do you want to maintain that plea of not guilty, or do you want to change your plea to guilty or no contest?
Well, because I got into a wreck. A semi hit me, and I was supposed to come up with my insurance card, but I guess my girlfriend didn't have insurance like I thought she did, so I wasn't able to do that. But
Yeah, so then you should have come back and told us that.
well, yeah, I thought I set up payment arrangements already. No.
On a different case you had already done.
Oh,
Do you want to
okay.
plead guilty or no contest?
I guess no contest.
Okay, your time served on that one. Then on the no driver's license, you had set up to pay. You were supposed to pay the whole thing in full. You said, oh, I'll pay the whole thing in full within 2 weeks. And that was back in July.
How much?
It was 200 and then you didn't pay it and they even pushed the date out for you and then you didn't appear. They sent you a pending warrant letter.
Wait,
and
I
they
lost my job, man.
Okay, you still should have come in and talked to the judge, Miss Connor. I don't think these are your first tickets, are they?
No, they're not, man.
So you knew you should have come in. I mean,
Well, I just
you've had
I
a
was-
lot of tickets.
I was
So-
going through a lot. Like I said, I was going to the doctor, seeing a chiropractor from the wreck and stuff. And yeah, you're right. I should have came in. I did not though, and I apologize for that.
That's fine. So I think, is that the only Cape, is it, hey, Tori, is she just had the one KPS profile, is that right?
Yes, ma'am. I saw one KPS and one standard.
Okay, thank you. So you're
Yeah.
served on that one, but you know, Ms. Connor, I mean, you know how to do this. And I get it, that I do get it. That
Yes,
when
ma'am.
you go through life struggles, it's hard to come in and talk to the judge. But, you know, I'm gonna talk to 3 people who are in there. who turn themselves in, and they're gonna get to go. I already know that. I told them that right at the beginning. When you walk into the court voluntarily, you almost always walk out voluntarily.
Yes, ma'am.
But you can't, so if you go, Judge, I lost my job, I'm looking for a job, can't find a job, blah, blah, blah. We'll talk to you about those things. We have options, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I actually have a job to be set up for me as soon as I get out of here, so.
Good. Well, just make better choices and understand that sometimes that responsibility of paying that ticket means coming in and being creative with how we can figure out how to get it paid. It's not, I don't expect you every time to, I want you to think about, oh, I need a plan. But I don't expect you to always have the plan.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
expect you to come in and go, I'm trying to make a plan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? You don't have to come in with the solution. You have to come with the willingness to get to the solution.
Well, I don't want to go through this again, so I'm like, I definitely will, whatever I need to do, because I'm just trying to go home. I just
Yeah,
got,
I wouldn't want to stay in jail.
yeah, they just transported me from Potter to yesterday.
I saw that too, and you had tickets in Potter.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
I know, man. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry.
okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you sat in jail. Nobody
I don't-
wants to be in jail.
I don't.
I took a vote right now, the 4 people sitting behind you, I don't think anybody would raise their hand and go, I love being here.
Right, no, I understand.
It's not a life goal, okay? The life
Yeah.
goal is to do what I can do to not go to jail. What can I do
Yes.
to not go to jail? Oh, I can go back and talk to the judge and see if I can get something worked out.
If you could just give me a little leniency and just let me go, please.
Well,
you know?
your time served on the one and the other one, your time served on a capias. I think your time served on both of them. Is she time served on both of them, Tori?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you don't even have to come see me, but just next time, so you don't go to jail, go back and talk, because you'll get other tickets probably. Go back and talk to the
No, I'm
judge.
my driver's license after this.
Well, get your driver's license, you're gonna,
Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.